Snow Milk.
Welcome to the first ever Snow Milk podcast. Ben Vereen,
Wow.
the legend.
Thank you.
I shake your hand, sir.
Yes, you may.
Appreciate you, bro, coming.
I brought my skis, man, in case people some deep skiing.
Okay. And
I
also,
don't ski, but
me neither, bro. I don't even know how to swim.
no.
You know how to swim?
You don't?
No.
No, I can't swim, but I'm a diver. I can dive, but I can't swim. It's really strange, man. You know, seems like you could be able to swim, you dive, you got to swim. No,
You're just going
just
in.
get in the water, give me my tanks, I'm good. When I come up, I'm in trouble. They pulling you out of the water, get out of the water.
Why didn't you learn to swim?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm running the streets of Brooklyn too much.
Word. I feel the same way. That's why I didn't grow up. I grew up in Brooklyn.
I mean, I can swim if I have to swim, but swimming is not my thing.
Word.
You know, I'd be in the pool every day stroking. I think that's wonderful. But they don't have diving gear there, so I don't.
Word. I live in New Jersey now.
Yeah, because I lived in the Saddle River for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when people have
And Fort Lee.
Fort Lee,
Yeah.
people have the pools, right?
Right.
Well, we didn't grow up with any pools.
Uh-huh.
So we didn't have access to water. This is how I've thought about it in my life. I'm 44.
Yeah.
You know, I have children.
Puppy.
I
You're a puppy.
I have
with puppies.
word. I just realized, like, when you go through life and everybody around you knows how to swim, but you don't know how to swim. And I said, well, that's because I grew up in Brooklyn. We didn't have swimming pools. I mean, we have Coney Island,
Yeah.
you know, place like that. But
Yeah, it's real strange. You're going to cruise. You see me walking around with a life vest on all the time.
word.
I'm dinner with a life vest on.
I hear you, man. You gotta stay safe.
Be safe.
Exactly.
Thank you for having me here at Snow Milk. And we'll get into all that, how I met Jamie and what we represent and what you represent and what we're trying to do here for the world, for the consciousness of the world. So thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here.
Of course.
You know what they say? They say no try. Just do.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
And a lot of people say, "Why has he got a patch on?" The patches represent my third eye. No, I had a little incident where so the patch. Don't worry about the patch. I'm good. I'm good.
You're still styling though. You're still styling, man. You know about Slick Rick, right?
Yeah.
Slick Rick, you got this. I feel like patches could be a whole wave.
The patch. With the Snow Milk on the patch.
What? That would be the first one ever. You brought a garment which I wanted to show.
Sure.
Super. Can we show the garment that Ben brought?
Before and after.
Yeah, before and after. You got a whole suit with that one. You got pants.
Yeah.
Brown with the
What you got there?
Yeah.
You got that's a suit, the brown suit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a pant. That's a jacket. There's a pants.
Can we just spend a second and just talk about it for a second?
Yeah, sure.
So this right here, it says, who's the brand? Suit Supply.
Oh, that's Suit Supply.
Cool. Pure wool.
They really get out suits for men, beautiful, and women. That's beautiful, you know.
So
And,
what's the year on it? Is this like vintage or this is new?
no, that's new.
It's new.
That's new. I didn't bring my vintage things. We'll get into those later.
All right. Is there anything that you want on this, or we just?
Well, yeah, I have certain sayings I want
Okay.
on it, but also we got to promote Snow Milk and the brand. And what's so beautiful about the brand, we're out of New York. We represent New York, but also what I like about it, what Jamie was telling me about it, and we got to talking. I love that we have certain like people that they stop me on the street when I'm wearing this. They say, "Wow, that's a beautiful saying." I like what that says. I like the feeling it gives people. So I'm a very spiritual person. And so what we're going to do is integrate spiritual sayings, like the Lord is my shepherd, or Jah is my shepherd, Moses is my shepherd, Buddha is my shepherd, various sayings that make people feel good on the inside out. It's like my favorite is as above, so below.
Right, that's classic.
Both, as in, so without. Things like that, of that nature, that inspire people. And that's what Snow Milk does. It inspires people. When they look at the brand, I see people I see smiles on their faces, so I want to get involved. When I wear mine, like, people come up to me all the time, "Where'd you get that jacket? Where'd you get that jacket?" Because they want to be able to express themselves other than just what they're wearing.
I hear you.
What I feel inside.
I hear you. Okay, let me ask you this: Can we have Supra print on this so that we can show it at the end of the episode?
Yeah. That's why I brought it.
And we still
So you see what we do here. I say we because I'm inclusive with this company. So
I'm gonna give this. Let me give this to Supra. Supra. Just
Supra.
Come together with this. Supra's from Brooklyn.
Yay.
Yes.
Brooklyn, the brand.
Everybody, Brooklyn is
Brand.
in the house right now.
So you've got a peace sign, it's beautiful. You have various things that represent peace and love and togetherness as a consciousness, not just as a fashion, but as a consciousness of people. We need more of that in the world these days.
Hey, bro, preach on it, man.
Love,
Preach on it.
talk about consciousness. You know, because even in our establishment, we're supposed to talk about religion. We still separate, and it's not no time for that anymore.
Word.
You know, the
Being
God
separate.
or Allah or Buddha or Jesus or higher power.
He wouldn't want us to be separate. He would want us together.
You know, he says, "Whoa, here's my fields, a bouquet of flowers. Each flower is different, but they're from the same soil."
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
That's real, man. That's heart. That's heart.
Yeah.
That's heart.
That's what we got to be. That's what we got to show the young people. That they're coming to a world. That's why they came here, to make the world a better place. But we inundate them with a lot of materialistic.
It's heavy, yes. Heavy things, man. And they got to chase it.
Show them how to maneuver it, but show them how to claim it as peace